Hi, this is Doug Davis at San Jose BMW, Vespa, and Zero. We're out on the first morning fire off on the BV350. It's about, we got about 10:35, 10:40 for early morning cold start verification. Starts up just great. We're going to go ahead and do the road test loop to make sure there's no stalling and that the vehicle rides as designed. Here we go. Looks like the horn button sticks a little bit, so I'll lube that up at the back of the shop. Early morning start and initial acceleration was fantastic. Bike's really nice and smooth, good power delivery, no hesitation, no stumbling. We're southbound on San Carlos Street. This will be the traditional test drive loop we do with a couple extra added stops to verify the no stalling. That was a roll-up, almost stop, and then roll back on with the throttle, and it responded perfectly. I noticed the speedometer calibration's off. It shows 60 miles an hour, and I'm definitely not doing 60. Light throttle application, just maintaining a slow speed. There's no hesitation here either. It's very smooth. Does not feel like it wants to stall or die at all. We're making a right turn on Meridian. We're going to modify the traditional loop just a little bit with a freeway on-ramp and off-ramp so I can accelerate, maintain speed, then jump off it fairly rapidly to make sure it doesn't stall. Everything feels great so far. Bike runs very, very well. Still wet this morning, so we're going to be a little easy around the corners. A couple off-throttle decelerations coming to a stop to make sure the engine doesn't stall. Test completed perfectly. Try to do a road test that duplicates the different types of driving that the customers, or different types of riding that the customers will be doing. A little bit of medium speed, some faster speeds, and stop and goes. This bike had an intermittent stalling issue, and we're going to be making a right turn here and do a few more stop and goes than I normally would do, to make sure there's no feeling of a possible stall when coming to a stop. These verification road tests, quality control road tests we do at San Jose BMW Vespa and Zero take about 15 minutes, and some a little bit longer depending, but we always have the manpower and the commitment to try to duplicate the customer's driving and riding conditions to best have a chance to duplicate the concern. We don't want to just ride it around a loop and say you're okay, ready to go. We understand some things nowadays can be intermittent. And of course, no one better to duplicate that than the guy who's riding the bike the most. So this bike will be returned back to the dealership here in a moment or so. We'll make the appropriate notes on the repair order, contact the customer and let them know it's ready to go, and that it passed all the tests on the quality control test ride. Today is January 12, 2017, and the ending mileage on this road test is 13,864. To our customer, it's certainly been a pleasure working on your vehicle for you, and it's been a privilege to know you and meet you. You're very patient, and we appreciate you being our customer at San Jose BMW Vespa and Zero. So this will conclude the road test this morning of the VV350. It passed with flying colors, runs very, very well.
All good?
Great, runs great.